Welcome, citizens of the verse. Valsim here. This recording was not planned, and I decided anyway to make it because it will again talk about STARLANCER MAX, but not on the positive way, because I just discovered that CIG changed things in the STARLANCER MAX and downgraded for me, which made me very angry because I cannot understand why. So let me show you and explain you what changes CIG did on the STARLANCER MAX. STARLANCER MAX was introduced during the CitizenCon on 20th of October and was put on sale. The first week of November the STARLANCER MAX was released in PTU and we could test it for 2 weeks, and I must say that nobody said anything wrong about the ship. Even all those things were quite positive, and it was a very good ship, and it is still a good ship. Then 2 weeks, only 2 weeks after testing on the PTU, so the ship is not even yet released in the live PU, CIG made changes. This is the build of the already old screens that you can see that last only for 2 weeks, and this is now the new build, and you can see that there are quite a lot of changes, but let's put the two builds on the same screen and check more in details what changed here. On the left you have the old build, and on the right you have the new build. So what the first thing you can notice that the two screens disappeared and they were replaced by a horizontal bar information, which before it was spread between the two virtual screens, and in the middle you have a very small scanner, which it was in the old build situated on the right side of the pilot, in the middle, where in fact you have a lot of space. Why CIG? Why you made this? Some part of the answer could be the fact that they decided to put and to give some activity to the copilot, and they bring to the copilot also a scanner, you see, on the right side, and if they put a scanner there, it's not possible to have the main scanner in the middle, and so that's why they just remove it and put it in front. But it is so small, why not keep the initial scanner in the middle between the copilot and the pilot and make it bigger so both can use the same scanner? Why not? And now in fact with the new build the pilot is blind. You cannot see any screen if you are not moving your head down. Okay, if you have a Tobii eye tracking device or any head device, you can move your head, see the screens, but not everybody has that, and if you want to do it without a tracking device, you have to push F, move your mouse, and during a flight or a flight battle you cannot do that. You have to concentrate on other things than that, so this is not possible. However, if CIG did only those changes, although I do not like them and I don't understand why they are there, I can live with that. It is not a fighter. The fact that you don't see the screens is not, it's not nice, it's not very functional, but you can live with it. It is something that you can still go on, even that it is not perfect. But what in fact make me very angry, and I think that's the for me the biggest change, which in fact is a little bit hidden, This is the change of the capacity of the quantum drive. The STARLANCER MAX was advertised as a deep space exploration cargo ship, meaning that you can go deep in space without the need to refuel. And on the first build, the quantum drive has a capacity of 8 million, which could really allow you to make the trip to Pyro and back without the need to refuel. So indeed that was good, because it's a deep space. It was advertised like that. And what happens now with the new build? Now from 8 million the quantum drive capacity dropped to 3 million, even less than the Taurus. How now CIG STARLANCER MAX could be considered or advertised on, even sold, as a deep space exploration cargo ship? As always, CIG is hiding behind that is alpha game and that everything should be rebalanced again and again. And this change now, as you can see, it's part of indeed a big rearrangement, rebalancing of the quantum fuel capacity. And you see yourself what I don't want to comment that how it's possible to have, for example, 600i, which is Explorer, to have only 2.2. That is crazy, that is ridiculous. What about the mole from 8.5 to 2? Do you have to search the verse for mining? And what you can do? Eclipse, don't speak about. 11.6 to 2.4. You cannot use it. Also F8C, what is that? 1.2 to 0.7. It is ridiculous. While you can see all constellation, by the way, RSI from 3 to 3.5, Raft C2FI. The Hercules, okay, SRV. Who is using now an SRV? There is no gameplay. Really, I'm asking myself what CIG wants now from us, all the players, not to play the game. It's time, I think, to stop here, because my intention it was not to make such a long recording. I wanted just to share with you my feelings about the changes which I noticed on the STARLANCER MAX, in which I think they are not correct. They should not be like that. So give me your opinion. Did you experience the same like me? Do you think that this is not correct and that should be changed back to what it was? What do you think in general about also the changes about the quantum capacity of so many ships? I will appreciate to have your comments, and I will read them all and will reply to them. For now, I think that it's time to close this, and I hope to see you soon. Take care. All the best.